Christmas Eve morning service. We commemorate the beautiful saint, Saint Evgenia. And this saint comes from the area of Egypt. The father was the Edward of Alexandria, and they had chased out the Christians from Alexandria. The Christians were living in the outer parts of the city, and Evgenia went amongst them, and she fell in love with the Christian faith. And with eunuchs that were assigned to her, she went into a male monastery, and she dressed herself as a man, and she did many wonders and works, and she helped to change the life of this one woman, but this woman became infatuated with her, and she put a slander against her that she had molested her and gotten her pregnant. And so they put Evgenia and all the monks in jail, and they go in front of the Edward, who's her father, Philip, and she reveals to Philip, her father, that she's a woman, and that she's his daughter. And thus, Philip is amazed with the wonders that took place with Evgenia, and he himself gets baptized. And he begins to allow all the Christians to, once again, repopulate the city. And the Emperor of Rome, catching word of what he did, had Philip secretly beheaded and killed. And so then Evgenia went with her fellow courtesans that were with her, and she went to Rome. And there she began again to do many wonders. And at the jealousies of others, she was then martyred. It said that before she was martyred, she was put into fire, and she was put into flames, and God preserved her and kept her untouched. And then she was beheaded. And she died on Christmas Day, but because Christmas Day is dedicated to the Lord, they moved her feast day to the day before Christmas. And this is why we celebrate Saint Evgenia. This would be really, if we did the liturgy this evening instead of this morning, it would have been the same liturgy, and it would not, it's really still not quite the Christmas liturgy, which, because Christmas falls on the Sunday this year, we are called to come to church on Sunday morning and worship the Lord's Prayer. So this is the life of Saint Evgenia, and as we prepare for the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I was picking up a few different conversations. One was on the radio, and one was with some friends yesterday, and the one person brought up that there are certain parents that are trying to get away from giving gifts to their children more than giving their children experiences, because gifts only last for maybe a few moments and are gone, but experiences last forever in a child's heart and mind. And some crazy NPR thing, it was like some satirical thing between Santa Claus, who kind of represents the secularism of what is going on today in the world, and Jesus, and the purpose of Christmas. And there's in this comedy, there's a fight to the death between Santa Claus and between Jesus. And it's but I understand the perspective of everyone trying to come to terms with the secularism and how it pulls us into such anxieties and doing such strange things, versus allowing the silence and the beauty and the peacefulness and the love, the outpouring of God's love that comes from heaven above to be born into this cave that represents so many things. And in the darkness of that cave, who comes with the light? And oftentimes we can find darkness within our own hearts or our own lives, maybe because of our sins, maybe because of disbelief, maybe because of hurt, of something that has taken place in our life. And we have to make a choice. Do we want that darkness to be what overwhelms us? want light to overwhelm us. We know that light casts out darkness. And Christ is the person that can cast out all the darkness that might be hidden within our heart and within our mind and within our souls. So may this Christmas Day, December 25th, be truly a moment of a poignant moment in our life where we might be at a crossroads. And the next step that we take in our life will determine a lot for our salvation and determine a lot for the progress of our life and for the well-being of the family. This we ask in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now forever, in the ages of ages.